Well. I'm back. It's been a long time since I uploaded a video. You know what? I'm gonna check when was the last time I uploaded a video.
12 seconds later.
Damn. Wow, okay, it's been over a month. I will apologize for that. I promised myself my New Year's resolution was going to upload more videos in 2024, but you know what? Let's just get into the main topic of this video, and it's about the new Battlefront Classic Collection that's coming out in March 14th. Everybody and their mamas has been talking about these games. I mean, on YouTube, social media, screw it, even Telegram, people are talking about this. It's kind of sad that the gaming scene has been so bad lately that these games that are like 20 years old are getting hyped up so much. And I don't mind it. I mean, these are my favorite games. Come on. I think it's great that finally, after all these years, even myself included, I always wanted these games on the newer consoles. Back when the PlayStation 4 was pretty much brand new. I'm talking about 2015. I'm like, man, these games are needed. Like even the older Need for Speed games like Underground 2. So I'm glad they finally, after all these years of people asking, they're coming to the new consoles. The new generation can have fun, the older generations can have nostalgia, whatever. My problem is that in 1 month, people are gonna get bored. And it's because these games are very simple when it comes to the gameplay for today's standards. And I don't mind it because, hey, I enjoy playing the game on PC. I only play single player. This is gonna have multiplayer, like 64 player battles. That's amazing. The game is gonna be running at 4K if I'm not mistaken, but most of the features are super simple. The campaign is nothing to be super excited about. I'm not sure if Battlefront, the first Battlefront, had a campaign. I have never played the first Battlefront, so I'm actually kind of excited to play it. So I don't know too much about the original first Battlefront. I only played Battlefront 2, and I only have made videos on Battlefront 2. Just the vanilla game gets boring. Once you play it for a couple hours, it's the same class, the same characters, but once you introduce mods, when you introduce these brand new mods, the whole game changes. That is a feature that I think will save this game. They need to bring a feature just like Skyrim that lets you download mods and that you can still play multiplayer with these mods, like different maps, new characters. For example, the Battlefront remaster mod, the Battlefront 2 remaster mod, my bad, that mod is amazing. Brings new characters, brand new graphics, it remasters the maps, it pretty much remasters the whole game. It's definitely in my top 5 favorite mods, and just how the mod is made, like professionally it is, and how it still feels like you're playing Battlefront 2 but just more modernized. That would be a great mod if you just get bored of playing the vanilla game. It remasters it, it adds all this new stuff, and there's online servers. Or maybe this mod is too well made for EA or whoever is publishing this game. I'm not sure, it's probably EA, but actually no, it's not EA. The developers that are re-releasing these games are actually called Aspire. So you're gonna hear me mention EA a lot because I just love bashing on EA. And I didn't know that Aspire was the company that was actually re-releasing these games. Oh, and one thing that I found out while I was editing this video was that Aspire used the mod that brings all of the Xbox DLC content for PC. You can actually see it on the trailer, but they came out saying that when they'll release the games, they won't have any modded content. But maybe that still gives us hope that they'll add a feature that lets us download our own mods or whatever the heck we want to do. Here's another mod that will be a great addition for people to be able to install. The Star Wars Battlefront Saga Edition. It pretty much upscales the resolution. It brings the maps from Battlefront, the first Battlefront. It remasters some of the campaign visuals, adds a bunch of new characters. I mean, look at Commander Cody, sexy man. What do you mean by that? It's an amazing mod. I have made a video on this mod. Most of the mods that I'm going to talk about that will be great additions to people to install, I have made videos on. This mod also adds like new animations for characters. Like for example, the Shadow Trooper can now go invisible. It also brings stuff from Star Wars Republic Commando. As you can see, you have the commander with different weapons and animations, the gun. Look how it's glowing. I mean, that's fire, okay? Look at that. yeah, the mod pretty much changes a lot of the things in the game. It's one of my favorite mods. I think this would be a perfect mod for people to add, but let's try to expand on some different textures and map changes. Another mod that I personally enjoy, even when I'm not recording a video, will be the Battlefront 3 Legacy mod. This mod brings a bunch of features that are completely not in the game. For example, it has a game mode called Orbital Assault that is a space to land combat. So you're pretty much like, there's a massive war in space and you can just get on the ship and just go to the land, and then there's a battle down there and you gotta defend, and it's amazing. That would be fun. Like, imagine you're playing on your PlayStation 5 or on your Xbox. You're sick and tired of the vanilla game. You're bored of it. You're tired of playing multiplayer where all these little Fortnite kids showed up and they're tryhards and trying to get the best score. So you decide, all right, let me just install this mod. When you install this mod, you have brand new maps, game modes, Jedis, all kinds of stuff that you're like, wow, okay, this just made the game 10 times better. That's something that I wish EA can do. It's just add that feature that you can just, even if it's I know these mods that I'm mentioning, they're very well made and they're like big mods. These are like gigabyte mods. They're not like megabytes or kabibabytes, whatever the heck. These are some huge mods, pause. But at least if there's a character mod or a map mod that changes some characters that people have made, like the 501st, or not the 501st, let's say the 327, just that, something simple. It doesn't have to be big like this, will be perfect. It brings variety into the game. I never played the first Battlefront, and I heard there's some amazing mods for that game. There's a lot of really cool mods. I definitely want to buy that game and record some videos, because that game has some really cool features that are not in Battlefront 2. They were cut, they were removed for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Both of these games are gonna do well. People are very hyped about it. A lot of people that weren't able to play these games can finally play them, and hopefully in the long run they'll add a feature that just lets you download mods. That's it. It doesn't have to be groundbreaking. If Skyrim can do it, I think both of these two games should be able to have something like that. And one more thing I forgot to mention, and I also made videos on all the mods that I have mentioned in this video, so if y'all want to check them out, I'll hopefully put a link on the top right. A little pop-up should show up if I didn't forget when I go upload the video. Oh, and one last thing is we're almost at 2,000 subscribers and I haven't uploaded in a while, so I'm really grateful for that. So thank y'all for showing support and subscribing. I mean, this is crazy. I'll definitely be uploading more videos. I'm working on multiple videos that I have saved up. I just been editing them, and there are gonna be some long videos, some of my longest videos, a little bit different the content, but hopefully y'all enjoy. And like I said, thank y'all so much for the support and how much the channel has been growing. We're almost at 2,000 like I said. I hope y'all have a blessed one. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.